I put in there. I don't know enough. So, but runs good. We'll see how long it goes. So it moves. Got one of the tires that I have. It'll hold air enough. I'm just gonna get this off the property and let me go get a battery. And that's the project. So that's pretty neat. I actually got this back door opened up. I think someone has towed it from the bumper or something. So I'm gonna move it off the property, and then that's all I'm gonna do for today. See if I can scrounge up a couple tires. Front tires I put very little air in. So yeah. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna just get everything working on it and move it on to somebody else at cost, or actually renovate the thing. So I don't know. We'll have to look into that. So we get the motorhome going, driving down the road. I'm doing 35, and then the flat spots on the tires, it's a little bit much. The thing's shaking and rattling and going, and the exhaust is just completely taken right apart. I got, I think, like one wheel for brakes, but it works. The thing drives good. I know some of the wires are broke right off. I can see it sparking in there. So getting there, gonna drive her home, got insured, legal. So I did make it back with this rig. It held together. I didn't blow any tires out. My wife followed me with the truck with all the stuff that I needed, just in case. This has been, well, today's Tuesday. I did it Saturday. There's still air in those tires. This bumper, get this straightened out a little bit. This door opens easier and closes. I found out that it's just a sticky latch. So it's like this little stuff. So we're really thinking about renovating this. It all depends on how hard it is to get a title. I gotta get tore apart right now. Took the cushions down. I was looking at the walls. So thinking we're gonna clean this out. Get these windows working. The tracks are all full of, well, it looks like flies. These couches, I assume, will come off. They're over the fender, over the wheel wells. So I had it going, 55, hit 60 at one point. Didn't have to change my underwear when I got home or nothing. It's a little storage here. These are kind of not much room in them. You can put your socks in there, I guess. This closet space, if you want to call it that. It's got drawers down there. There's a pole. Put your tuxedo and stuff. This table folds down. That one goes here. Oh, it actually has a leaf. Well, I don't have the mount for the bottom of it or the pole, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. I think it's really just gonna take a lot of cleaning. Redo these walls. I might take the windows out, put them back in, reseal them. Other than that, the furnace looks decent. The fridge is, you know, it's old, but it's all there. And I don't know what the big box is in there for, but oh, it's even got a freezer. Okay, well, does have a freezer. Keep your popsicles in. Got this little thing on here. I don't know if that's like it rains a lot in here and keeps it clean. Also, these latches are pretty neat. You pull on them, they unhook. So they get the little roll top. Actually, these were pretty neat when they're original. Those natural wood. I'm pretty sure the stove will work. There's not much to a stove unless you have to get a regulator. It's all there. Massive oven. You could put like some pancakes in there. I mean pancakes. You could put some, yeah, brownies. It's been a long day. Anyhow, I wanted to get this out. Outside is not bad. Shut this. So that latches now. It's nice. I actually found that all these compartments that have locks on them. Oh, those don't. Those just have turns. But on the other side, there's a bunch of locks. You can get a whole kit, a whole package of locks for this for, I don't know, like 10 of them. So we get a few things on the outside. I don't know. That's about it. Been working on the Sonoma. I actually found the part broken. I'll post something about that, fixing that. I'm gonna try to fix it so I don't have to buy a $150 part. Where I got it from, the rats had chewed up the insulation, which is really too bad because the rest of it's nice. So I may look into getting a new one for there. But so this is probably gonna sit for a while. Take some money. I only bought a battery that was 120 bucks, and brake fluid, 40 bucks worth of gas. And I got a tube coming for one of these old tires. I can put a tube in it. I have 2 spare rims, or 1 spare rim. The 2 right now because the other dually needs to go in there. But I'm gonna throw a tube in it, put some air in it, just so I can move it around. The thing starts up, but it's skipping bad. I got some extra wires from the Corvette. I could see them arcing on the engine when I was driving it. So, you know, those are original mirrors. They're not broken. I mean, they're all there. So it's just a little abused. That's all. It's got storage areas here. I'll get that latched. Gonna take these fenders off and see if I can't fiberglass them up or do whatever. Check the propane. So that's about it. It's a beautiful evening here right now. New Mexico weather's so great. So anyhow, that project's on hold for a while, and then I get the Sonoma going, and then I can I think we're gonna get rid of the camper and my Duramax. So, well, I got the tailgate put on this tonight. It was kind of the weirdest thing because of all parts to be missing, those brackets, the gray part, those were missing. I don't know why you'd ever take them off except for something else, but anyhow, big fan of tailgate. The hardware works good. Obviously you can see this was I think it was a phone truck. I found a lot of phone parts under it, under the seat. So I'm gonna get a heat gun, try to take those off, live with the color for now. I'd like to paint it white, but we'll see. We have no body work, just to sand it, scuff it. So I don't know, pretty good. Got that. Got the old vet. I got pretty well everything done on that. I had an oil leak in the transmission. That's taken care of. The brakes all good. That's all tuned up. No codes. I did hit a javelina a while back. That light's broken. And so let's push the front end over a little bit. As you can see, so actually that front end comes off. And there's like a 1-inch tube frame under it. So school gets out next Wednesday. I'll probably pop the front off of that and get that squared away, just because, you know, my OCD doesn't care for it that much. So anyhow, that's all I've got for now.